Now, you all might be wondering what exactly this is. This is some white rice being boiled in water. And what this is for, I wanted to share this quick tip with you all. Unfortunately, my little Nixie, she has been having the runs. And it hasn't been going on for a long time. It's only happened like twice. But I want to see if we can resolve her issue before we take her to the vet. So I thought I would share this with you. It's something my mother used to do when we were children. If we had like stomach viruses or issues, where we had the runs. If you make an infusion from white rice in water and then you strain out the rice after it's well infused into the water. Basically, you want to let the rice really boil in the water, simmer in the water. You want that I don't know what you would call it, the infusion from the rice to really get into that water, that you really want to infuse the rice well. And then you would strain the rice out of the water. You would cool the water, and the afflicted person, or in this case animal, would then consume the water. They don't have to consume the whole thing in one shot. I'm going to be mixing this into Nixie's food. I gave her some just a little bit ago. I made another batch that I poured into a cup and cooled off after I strained it. And she drank it with a little bit of wet cat food very happily. And I'm going to see if that hopefully stops her from being unable to make it to the litter box, because that was not too cool. But anyhow, yeah, growing up my mother used to give us rice water, and it would help to bind us a little bit so that we wouldn't, continue to be sick, to put it a little politely. So I wanted to share this tip with you all. If you ever have a situation where you don't have medication for that sort of thing, for the runs in your house, someone's afflicted, or even honestly if someone's throwing up like crazy and they can't stop throwing up, obviously you're going to take them to the doctor, but a natural remedy you can use to try to calm their digestive system is to make rice water. And again, you would cool it, and then you can store any unused portion in the refrigerator. And you can, if you want to microwave it for just a little bit, 10 seconds to warm it up to room temperature. If it's too cold or whatever, you can do that when servings of the rice water are had. There's not really a magical amount, like there's not a set amount that you have to have, but you would just consume the rice water a little at a time here and there throughout the day until obviously the diarrhea stops. So yeah, this is just a quick little remedy. Nixie has had about a quarter cup of rice water so far. I'm going to wait until her feeding time, and I'm going to give her a little more. And then I'm just going to kind of watch her and store the rest of this in the fridge. Hopefully, again, this will work, and maybe we can resolve this on our own. Hopefully she won't have to go to the vet. But, if she has to go, she has to go. What I think set her off was that we spoil our babies. Sometimes we give them things like cheese, or we let them have a little, milk if they come up, near us begging when they see us eating our morning cereal. Sometimes we'll say, okay, we'll save them a little milk at the bottom of the bowl. We'll let them have it, our little babies. And, or sometimes we'll just give them little other bits of people food, which I know we really shouldn't do. But I think she's had a little too much dairy lately in terms of treats. So hopefully this will set her right. We have stopped giving her people food altogether. So yeah, hopefully this will work, and I just wanted to share this tip with you. Anytime someone has the runs in your house, or if someone can't stop throwing up, you might want to try this rice water remedy. And obviously this should be a complement to a doctor's care. This should not replace a doctor's care, but I just thought I would share this with you. With that said, I'm going to wish you blessed be and Ashe. You have a great night. Until next time, until our next exchange. Bye-bye for now.